Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A give to Pollard, running right. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. is caught in the back of the end zone. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is first touchdown this year.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, it's Levis. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On play action, here's Levis. To the left side in the hands of Gore.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball at him.
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Lion! Hey, I'm gun.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Second down, Lawrence. And that ball incomplete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up at the 30.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Levis. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On the bootleg, it's Levis. Throw on the run is complete. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Titans. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, That's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On play action. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
The motion man is Boyd. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's got it. He is in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
He's taken about at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. In motion comes Thomas. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Take right open.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout.
Ready? Hey, run! Hey, I'm gun.
On first down, Lawrence going for it all. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Again, it's Pollard. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Titan first down.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. Running here, it's Pollard. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Duvernay on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will score. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's Lawrence. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 12-yard line.
Once again, it's ETN. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Jaguars.
They'll run it here with ETN. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. 1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. He'll get about 2. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. Second down and 8. Now, a hit, and he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Third down, 3 to go. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go. Here's, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. The carry here for ETN. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. This run straight ahead for ETN. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Now he'll air one out. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Looking free downfield. It's Kirk. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Levis to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Levis. He's got his man. That's Boyd. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So we are through. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes. And once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick-6.
Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
on first down. Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Levis. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Here's a designed run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice play here by Travis Etienne, and this has been something he's been able to do since he's come out of Clemson. His ability to be loose in the passing game. He's a great target for Trevor Lawrence. Got a lot of familiarity and comfort with each other coming off last year where he had 58 catches.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here now, second down and goal.
24.
Now here's Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up fourth and goal.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. One final play. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game